Hello, this is Russell Carlin, and this is my proposal for the game idea called Dig Deals. Dig Deals is a single and multiplayer game which puts the players into a large world that is randomly generated, and in this world they will click and or tap and swipe and do other movements, gestures with the iPad device or the iPhone, and which will basically clear up little blocks on the map which have random things underneath of them. There could be treasure, it could be enemies, it could be nothing at all. And the purpose of the game is to collect the most treasure before the allotted time, within the allotted time, than the other players, and it's up to 4 players. And basically you'll just kind of dig around and you'll run into obstacles, lava, stuff like that, where you have to kind of navigate your way around them or through them to get to treasure. And then you'll collect your points, and at the end of the game it'll decide a winner, whoever has the most treasure. And also during the time you will have some other events that we'll talk about here in a little bit. This will also have leaderboards, Facebook integration to compare your scores to your friends and family. And then of course, like I said, the multiplayer, which has up to 4 people into the one map at the same time, and you can also interact with each other, push each other around, maybe into obstacles or whichever different interactions that we'll have into the game. Alright, the technology we're going to use for this will be Cogos 2D. It's a great platform to make in, which the name kind of hints at, 2D games. And it's going to be controlled all by swiping, tapping, just your basic gestures, nothing too crazy, just basic tapping. And the Cogos 2D was chosen because it will have a very nice top-down view that will allow players to have a easy experience. They'll be able to see everything around them and notice what they are, and easy to realize what it is, understand all the things, and also just the ease of controls, being able to just have large areas to tap on so you don't misclick, just having simple controls that anyone can pick up right away. Alright, and for the budget, we do have a deadline, set deadlines here. It's 4 sections. Each section has its deadline and the required budget. And I can go through all these, but you can see here that the first is this, our prototype. We'll have it in 15 days. And then the final product will be done in 40 days. And then our goal for a featured status on the game is 90, and a 75% rating, which is 4 stars in the App Store. That status will be reached in 120 days. And then, as you can see, we have budgets for the development and the design teams. The first prototype is a little light because it's a prototype. It's going to be simple stuff. The next section here, the final product section, a little more, just because this is when we're getting down into it. We're really going at it, making sure the game is completed. And then the third is getting it to the featured status. We're going to have a lot of marketing going on at this period, and also bug fixes and random development. New features, stuff like that are still going to be going on, so we do have some development and design funds. And then the last leg of the goals here is the same thing as the last one, keep on with the marketing, and then keep on with features and any kind of bug fixes and updates. Alright, and for the revenue, there are two sources of revenue that we're going to be looking into. The app will be a free app, and a lot of times the free apps will have some sort of ad revenue. That's how they make it so that it is free, because they have ads. We're going to do something similar. The reason why it's called Dig Deals is because you get deals. As I said before, when you're digging around, you will kind of run into different things along the way. One of those things is random deals, which are basically like coupons for websites or just stores in general, which they'll play the same role as ads. They are going to be there to bring customers into their stores. And they'll be displayed, as ads in our application here, and also it's kind of as, instead of a thing that's in the way and a nuisance, an annoyance to the players, it's actually a reward. You get all these different coupons, and you can use those for your stores, or even coupons for percentage, 10% off of treasure packages. Which is actually the next source of revenue. The deals can be obtained in 3 different ways, either finding them, like I said, while you're digging up the blocks, or from winning them at the end of the match. Whoever wins, it gets the most treasure. You have a chance of getting packages, maybe items or objects, or you may win a deal, an upgraded, a better deal than what you would find regularly. And there could just be more treasure. It's kind of a roulette there at the end, but one of the things is to win a deal. And then also you can trade in your treasure, which is the in-game currency, and you can trade those in for deals also. Alright, and the second source of revenue will be the in-game purchases. There'll be various purchases like treasure packages, special items, mainly a lot of cosmetic items, stuff making your characters cool or your profile different, or basically make it so that it's special, customized for you. Those purchases would be all in-game, and you can either, a lot of the things you'll be able to purchase with treasure, but it'll take you a long time of playing the game, meaning you'll be seeing a lot of these ads or deals by the time you'll be able to purchase them, or you can just go ahead and throw a couple dollars and get them right away. Alright, and the intangibles are just basically items we're going to be delivering to kind of show the progress and give updates. The first one is the proposal, which is this document, just to kind of go over everything of what you should be expecting of us. The second is our prototype, which is going to be in the 15 days. This will have a working demo of the game, a basic, fully working, but a basic, idea of what the game was going to be like. Also, a research results from our, just testing and research that will go through the design, and then also some artwork and sound from our design team, just to kind of give you a basic idea of the theme and what we're trying to go for. Then the next, the intangible next item is the final product, Dig Deals app, published on the App Store. Being able to actually see it and go, okay, this is what I've invested in. This is the final project, and this is what I've gotten. And then of course going over things and future plans and everything like that. And the last one here is the milestones. Of course, the 90-day featured status and the 120-day 75% rating status. Alright, well, that is all for the proposal here, and thank you for watching.